said makes no sense, but does anything lately make sense? Thank you for the 3. Zanny, thank you for the Prime. Hi Mac, thank you for 420. Thank you, thank you.
Fuck!
Spad
Why are
Monkey,
these
thank you for
queues
the
so
Prime.
long?
GXLS, thank you for the 2-1.
Cause I don't remember. Take me home.
Hey, good morning, Mia. It's good afternoon for ya. Are you ready to play? Oy vey. I am very, very tired. I did not get much sleep last night. My fault, but... Also, today the mic should be better. I realized yesterday it was clipping a lot. I should have fixed that for today. Let me just check and make sure. Test, test, 1, 2, test, test. Test, test, 1, 2. That should have fixed it. Let me listen to myself back here real quick. Yeah, I think it's fixed. So anyways, my mic is really, really good. It shouldn't have sounded like it did yesterday. I don't know what I did wrong. Well, I do. I fixed it. This mic sounds super good. Perfect. Yeah, I realized that I was listening back to the VOD and it sounded worse than it's ever sounded before, and I didn't know why, but I figured out the issue and fixed it. Pew pew pew. I don't understand how I'm missing that second edit. I gotta work on that. There we go. That's better. You guys will hear a little bit more of my keyboard now that I've changed my mic up, but honestly, I don't think it'll be too bad. I apologize. Playing with mechanical keyboards is just better. And I really like the feel of this keyboard, and I have money to buy another one, so, you know. I'm warning you, I play like a bot. Dude, don't even worry about it. Honestly, we're big chillin'. Plus, it's Team Rumble, so, like, who cares? You know? Blinks that guy twice up there. Unfortunate. Feels like my mouse is moving faster today than it was yesterday. Oh well. I'm so bad. I missed that shot. And it was so easy. What do you mean, brother? I think my mouse feels off today. I don't know if my DPI is higher or my sensitivity is a little too high or something. Maybe I'm holding my mouse differently. How's your Friday? Arzen, what's up, dude? It's pretty good so far, man. I took a test this morning. I don't think I did super well on it, but I'm confident I didn't fail. So that's good. How am I missing? Unfortunate. I played that really badly. Scope. Mia, I'm in a voice channel. If you join any of the voice channels, I can pull you over. The reset time on this is super long. The bloom. Damn. Holy moly. What the heck? Oh, it's a teammate. I'm just waiting in the queue. Want to wait until obviously you're done? Okay, perfect. Oh, come on. I did all the damage to that guy. How unfair. How did I edit? Well, okay, never mind. I won't question it. Is he inside or outside? What do you mean, brother? He was okay. All right. You know, you win some, you lose some. Unfortunate. I thought that guy had died, so I stopped looking. Unfortunate. Just shoot me an invite when you're ready. I'll try to play on an AC. I'll bet. No, 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 no. We'll play you. Don't worry about it. Here, I don't even need to finish this match out. Yoink. I found a 16:9 monitor for 80 euro. Nice, dude. Just make sure that it works for you. Like, don't make sure that it's like something that, you know, is a good monitor. Look at the reviews on it. Because otherwise, you know, you'll get something that you're not going to want to keep. Good morning. You'll need to unmute yourself before I can hear you. I think that you're probably hearing double of me. I'll mute myself in game. If you don't have a push to talk bind enabled, for some reason Q makes people mute themselves. Just join in or like leave and then join any other like voice channel and I'll pull you back in. Like, oh, there you go. Perfect.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Nice. God, you're so loud.
So sorry. You gang gang. Yeah, just
You gang.
just turn me down to like 15% or 13% or something. I know my mic's super loud.
Fine.
Okay. 1 second. Yeah, Artisan's like Mims EU gang, let's go. Mia's EU. EU gang gang.
You for the win.
That's right. Oh no. The tired is already setting in. I went to bed at 4 and got up at 6. So, you know.
That's student life.
Student life for you. But I did decent on the test that I had this morning. I'm not super proud of it, but, you know. It's whatever.
Same.
And, got got some more homework to do this afternoon, but I think I'm gonna start like splitting up my streams if I can on days, like do morning stream and then spend the midday working on like videos, art projects, homework, and then do a evening stream as well. But I'm trying to think of like, do I want to like pursue Overwatch or like some kind of game like that to, you know, have as a backup to Fortnite, or, you know.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know,
that's
to be
why I
honest.
said
feel like
Mims.
Fortnite is dead.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I think that as much as I would love to love this game, I'm like loving it less every day. And like while I've adapted, you know, to this 1920, you know, stuff pretty quickly, it's like still at the end of the day, it's like I'd rather have a game that actually, you know, if I say something, if the creators, you know, or if the community is talking about something, that I know like the, you know, game developers are gonna actually listen.
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to you, dude.
Bro, they can't go back now. Artisan, I think she's from Denmark, is that right?
They're already answered, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I think that when I was looking at your name, I said Mims, but then I didn't realize that that's in your YouTube name, and so I said Mims, and then I was like, why did I just say Mims? And I like corrected myself.
It's fine. You can call me whatever you
I
want.
bet. I need a pump shotty, and I am good to go.
I need a shotgun as well.
Oh, I just broke a chest. I'm sad. Yeah, so yesterday apparently my noise suppression software that I use was making it to where my mic, what do you call it?
Sounded like crap.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Like I didn't realize it because like just recently, I don't know what happened, but just recently my mic started sounding like 100% louder than it used to be. So like it used to be a lot quieter than this, and I don't know like what I did to change it. I'm just 100% at a loss. So anyways, I had to go through and recorrect all of my compression softwares and my noise gate and all of that jazz. You'll probably hear more on my computer, but that's whatever.
That's fine, dude.
I don't have a pump shotty yet. Help me.
I have a shotty for you, but
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'll find one here. So what year are you in uni? How long have you been in university?
I've been through this year. This is
Oh, okay.
my first year.
Nice. What do you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah.
Don't like the exams, but
Same. This is my 5th year in uni, and well, the American version of uni, and I'm ready to be done. Like, I know that in like the EU and Australia, it's very common to do like a gap year, but here in America, it's not. And I went directly from high school to 4 years of university, and then graduated and moved on to my 5th year of university, and it's really just. It is, yeah, it's very tiring. It's not all that it's, you know, all that I wished it would be, and so I'm ready to go back to like a big city and be able to actually like find community and stuff.
I feel the same way. I'm tired of school.
And the worst, yeah, well, and the worst part about it is like Texas is the size of half of Europe, and so like. Yes, I'm still in Texas, but I'm 3 hours away from where I was, and so, like, the nearest big city is 2 hours away from me, and so, like, there's no coffee shops, there's no community, there's no, like, there's nothing here, you know, and it's kind of frustrating because I came from living most of my life in a big city or close to one. Now it feels like I'm just cut off from everything. And so,
yeah,
that's one of the things that's cool about streaming. You know, you get to spend a lot of time with people, get to spend a lot of time, you know, with the community, but you have to put a lot of effort into it. And there's a lot of mental health problems that go along with that, especially playing like a game like Fortnite.
Definitely.
Can I call you Micah or Typical? Just call me Typical on stream. I prefer to keep my personal channel separated from my streaming channel. I like how, I know that I've connected both my personal and streaming accounts, but I'd like to keep some kind of anonymity, if that's okay with you, Art. I'm probably going to change the name of my personal account to Typical, though. What are you studying in uni?
Landscape architecture.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Just something creative and something super chill.
That's awesome, dude. Bro, this dude needs to die. These guys were jumping around having a little shoddy battle and neither of them were hitting anything. I was like, come on, guys. You got this, I believe.
There's a lot of people up there, southeast.
Okay.
Oh, they have a...
Then you get your subscriptions private? Maybe. But I'm saying, like... Well, what the heck? I just arrowed out. I couldn't...
This dude up here is very low.
Yeah, sorry, my,
Wow, my aim is absolute trash.
Bro, same.
I haven't played in like forever. Oh, well, I got him.
The guy
I
on
should've
me.
won that battle.
Wait, what the heck? It wouldn't let me shoot my minigun. I pressed left click and it... Alright, we gotta stay chill this morning. No frustration, positive vibes only. I just pumped a dude and then I left clicked on my minigun and it didn't fire. And I was like, oh, okay. That's lit.
Where's all our people at? There's like nobody.
Yeah, they're all over here on me.
I hate punching.
Nice. Got the whole world on me. Lit. I just placed a floor and it didn't place. Nice. But the intro is still, you know, your full name. I know, but I'm saying, yeah, I don't know. I can change all of that. Get out of my face, I have a minigun. Bring back Siphon, please. Por favor. Ooh, thank you. Jaggin, what's up, dude?
I can feel I'm getting sniped soon.
Say what?
I can feel I'm getting sniped soon.
Yeah.
God, there's a lot of people up there.
Yes, sir.
Above you.
Oh my god. Wait, that guy sniped at me, but he was on my team. I'm confused.
You probably got confused.
Nice. Nothing, just trying to learn no jump 90s. I don't think no jump 90s are fast at all, Dragon. You might want to try. I'll mix them in with the 90s I use. Okay. I was gonna say I don't think they're very helpful. They're good for like learning how to not. What do you call it? Not potter, but. Nice. You're insane.
You got annihilated.
Tee. The thing I hate the most is not being able to see where enemies are. In the sense, on 1920 by 1080, you can't ever see where enemies are. Like, I moved as soon as I started shooting at him. Unfortunate. I just want clips for my YouTube channel, man. Come on. Just start using them in a fight. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. It's good to have something that you can, you know, fall back on. Or, again, like, learning new skills is not bad at all.
You need it to be. I wish I had PHP regen.
You wish you had what?
Regen in this game.
Yeah.
How did I just do that kill?
Hey, you're good. So apparently the audio cue for miniguns are messed up. So I did start shooting, but it didn't give me the audio cue for the shooting. That was the problem.
Teammate. Oh, of course I got sniped.
Oh, that sucks.
I knew it.
Yeah, like, how's Warframe 18 seconds? What do you mean? How's Warframe 18 what? I'm confused. Warframe's a fun game. It's just not a streaming game. Like, that's the problem that I run into. Like, I love it, but I can't play it on stream because it's not that entertaining to watch compared to Fortnite. And so that's why I'm going to try to find another game. I think Overwatch may be that game. I like Paladins a lot too, so I might try Paladins.
There's a person behind you.
Yeah, there's like a ton of them. Nice. Ooh. Dude freaked me out.
Okay, never mind.
Nasty, my teammates are insane. Yeah, but my goal here, like, soon is to, like, move to, not, well, it's rated 18s? What do you mean? Like, number 18 in, like, streaming, or what are you talking about? But I would like to, like, take a gap year, sort of, but, like, an extended, like, time to just, like, travel other countries, but I don't want to just, like, travel. I think I've explained this on stream before, but I don't want to just travel to travel. I want to travel and, like, get a job, be a part of a community, and, like, you know, like, learn and grow with the culture, because I feel like tourists are kind of just, like, the leeches of society, if that makes sense, in a sense that they just go places for, like, 2 to 3 weeks, you know, like, buy stuff but never, like, become involved with the culture, and kind of, I guess, leech the existing culture away. You can kind of see this in Florida here in America. It's a beautiful, like, you know, coastal state, and so a lot of people go there to, you know, go to the beach. It's got a great, you know, temperature pretty much all year round, and so a lot of people can just go there and hang out and, you know, anytime that they want. But the culture there, like, the native culture there just is almost non-existent because everybody travels in. And so it's like, I feel like at least for Florida, tour like it's leached like the culture that exists there, a culture that could exist there, completely away. And like for me, I don't want to like contribute, you know, to that in like another country. I want to like go and become part of like the community, like actually contribute socially, and then be able to learn the language, learn the people, develop more than just like cursory relationships with people. It's aged 18 plus. Oh, that's what you're saying. It's not a violent game, I don't think. Or yeah.
What, Overwatch?
No, Warframe.
Oh.
Overwatch is, I don't know. Is it a negative community? I haven't actually spent much time.
Nah, just don't start playing LOL. That is toxic.
That's actually one of the things that I was most hesitant of getting into, and so
Yeah, don't do it.
like all the games that I've played have been like third-person shooters. I've played some other types of games, but primarily it's been all of the games I've played have been third-person shooters. And Fortnite's pretty much the first one that I was like decent at. And so like it's made it hard because like I'd like to switch over to another game. I'm good at Paladins as well, but Paladins is a really small, you know, game, small community.
To be honest, I don't even know what that is.
It's like an Overwatch knockoff, except for it's kind of like Overwatch and COD combined. It's got like kill streaks and stuff. I can't hit this guy, holy moly. Got him. Poor guy. Hadn't even gotten a weapon yet.
Bombs in here.
Custom res on console. Ali intro plays. Ali intro plays. Yeah, I don't know why they're taking that out. I mean, I like playing on 1440, and I've mentioned the whole reasons why I like playing on it. It's just sad.
This is the whole sweat stretch thing.
No, it's easier for me to play in the sense that I don't have to focus on audio as much if I can see more of what's going on the screen.
Yeah,
You know, and for streamers, that's like really, really good because, you know, I can focus on chat and talk to people without having to worry about, I haven't been looking at my DLive chat this entire time. Killer, what's up, dude? Yikes, I'm such a bad streamer. It's trash. What is it? Overwatch in competitive platform is toxic. Yeah, but I don't plan on playing Overwatch competitively. I'm definitely not the next C9 aspect, so we're good. I just want something that I can play in the background and like, you know, play with people. But, you know, spend more time than not focusing on, like, conversation, like, developing community, versus just being so focused in on the game. Because I feel like you can get pros in any game. You can, you know, you can find a pro-level player anywhere. And, you know, if you're looking just to watch game content, then, you know, I feel like anybody can just go watch somebody else. Like, So I just want to be good enough at the game to where it's entertaining to watch, but, you know, more focused on growing the community. Art just switched from Twitch to YouTube and he goes, hi, again. Yeah, we good. I don't know, do you think it's weird streaming to multiple platforms? Or is it like...
It makes it harder for other people to like
stay along with the community. So I can fix that. The Restream bot can send people's messages from one platform to the other, so you can see everybody's messages. I definitely don't think I'm gonna do 3 platforms at all going
Probably
forward.
Not 3.
Definitely not. Well, the reason I was going with DLive was because
YouTube is normal.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. I don't think that. I mean, I like DLive in the sense that it's based around a e-currency, but do you live in a on campus or do you live at home?
I live at home.
Live at home.
Our school don't have campuses. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the way that my first one was. My first university didn't have on-site or dorms or apartments or anything.
Mhm. Yeah. Sorry for all background noise.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. As unpopular as it may be, living at home is the wave.
It is.
Not having to put any money into apartments or
Exactly.
electricity or any of that. I mean, there's already so many expenses. I mean, at least as an American, that I have to pay, like insurance for my car. I have to pay for gas. I have to pay for all kinds of stuff, and to minimize expenses, you know, helps me not go broke as fast.
Exactly.
Living on campus will grow friendships? Maybe. I'd say that I've met 2 nice, good people here at my university. In my year of being here. 3 or 4. But I'm not really close friends with anybody as I am back at my hometown, which I don't necessarily think is ever gonna happen. Granted, just due to the fact that, you know, I was very fortunate to meet some very unique people that I don't know, you know, if there'll be any more of exist, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you fighting somebody?
yep.
Okay. I just watched you plays all this and I couldn't see anybody.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Nah, it's fine. It looks like it looked like you were trying to.
Oh, okay, my character.
Yeah.
Where'd that guy land, by the way? I don't know where this guy is. I'm confused. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah, the rock launcher.
You're like, big yikes, we're screwed.
If you could actually aim, it would be easy, right?
Nasty. Incoming.
Oh, I need help. I'm stuck in a
Oh,
truck.
yeah, I'm stuck too. I can't move. Oh my god. How did I miss that shot? I'm confused.
There's another one over there.
Got him. Incoming. Oh.
Somebody tried to nose scope him.
I missed again. I'm so trash. Wait, what the heck? He's still alive? Get him.
Nah, not anymore. Somebody's alive here.
Oh, unfortunate. Focused on the wrong dude. So Lemon,
Oh
you're a
my
good
God,
builder.
I
I
thought it was
appreciate it, dude. I'm
teammate.
actually on EU. Yeah, same, dude. I was like, I was
I
screwed.
totally didn't back up inside, like into him.
There's so many enemies. Holy moly.
It's because they die and they spawn in here.
They're everywhere. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just want to land.
Oh, unfortunate. I left that guy on 20 HP. He's just dancing. But Sour Lemon, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Just to let you know, I'm doing a restream to Twitch, YouTube, and DLive, and I'm planning on probably stopping with DLive. So if you want to continue with the community, feel free to join me at Extra Typical on Twitch. Let all my builds place. Unfortunate. I missed my pump. Sour, thanks for the follow,
that
buddy.
Dude keeps coming back for us.
Unfortunate.
Please kill that dude.
Working on it. I couldn't place a floor mat. Nice. Got him. Unfortunate. There was another one.
No, there's a lot of people.
China, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Oh no, is that dude again?
Just because there's a lot of them down here. And I tracked that guy perfectly, yet none of my shots hit. Unfortunate.
I want to kill that
Nice.
dude with fire skin.
He died.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
GG.
GG. Just download the app. Already like your stream. I appreciate it, buddy. I don't know if I'm gonna continue with DLive, but it's a good platform. I really like it. It's just a little bit of a hassle to stream to 3 different platforms, because YouTube and Twitch are great, and that's what I've been on already, and I can really develop something there. But what do you call it? DLive. I don't know if I have a future there, but we'll see what happens. Appreciate you dropping by. Thank you for the follow, though. It's nothing like a good old 1920 by 1080 in the morning. Hey. Yo. That has got to be the best dance ever. Thanks for the lemon, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
It makes me think of my, so I used to take dance lessons. I don't know if you're familiar with different types of dances, like American styles, but I studied West Coast swing, country dancing, which I'm not a big fan of, but it was very easy. I learned that as well. And then, yeah, and then that's salsa, but my teachers would always do that. Like, and salsa is a more advanced dance form than I learned, but it was really cool. How do you send a lemon on DLive? Lemons are similar to bits art. That's what he was sending me. What is your YouTube? If you just look up Extra Typical, my name, it'll come up. But yeah, my YouTube is where I'm trying to focus on right now. I would like to be able to stream there as well, and I'm streaming there, but I would like to stream there as well as what do you call it? Post videos there, and posting videos is going to be the main thing that I try to do. I really like being able to offer content there. Sour Lemon. And I totally just missed the roof of that building. Nice. what other games do you play? Is Fortnite your first, or have you gamed for a long time? What's the story? What's the backstory?
Well, Fortnite is one of the first games, like first-person shooter, or
Mhm.
second, third shooter, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just more into WoW.
I got you.
Yeah, that was my main game for a while. For maybe 10 years now.
Dang. So what's appealing about League of Legends?
Oh, not LOL. WoW.
Lao? What's that?
Yeah, I don't play League of Legends.
Well then, what's Lao then? Does that stand for something, or is that like the actual name of the game?
Yeah. World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay. You're saying WoW. I thought you were saying League of Legends this entire time, and I was.
Nah.
So my roommate actually played that for my first roommate. Played that for upwards of 10 years himself, and he had his whole like MMO like setup that he now uses for editing, but like video editing and stuff. But yeah, that was his. He like had a 16 key mouse that he would use, and he would use it to, you know, and he had all the buttons memorized and all of the different spells and stuff. But
I'm just a casual player.
I got you. I think he was making money at some point. I don't remember, but anyways, it was in his past when I you know started rooming with them. So we didn't talk about it too much, but. So was that the game you were saying is too competitive that I shouldn't get into?
No, that's LOL.
Okay, so so I was only partly confused. All right, that works.
Yeah, League is the worst.
I mean, it's
Sorry,
really.
everybody.
It's still a really popular game, like.
Yeah, it's just toxic.
Which is crazy. Yeah.
It's way too toxic for me.
I feel that, and that's the biggest problem that I had with Fortnite, is how toxic it could become, like it was, because, like for me, it's like I try to stay positive and I try to stay chill, but I'm a very empathetic person, which means like I feel what other people feel, and for me, like never being part of like a gaming community, I wasn't aware of how to deal with those kinds of emotions. I'm still not like really good at dealing with negative emotion, and as far as like in a positive way, like other people getting upset and angry and not letting it affect me,
gotcha.
that kind of thing. And so it's there was a time streaming where I was having a really difficult time just being me in a sense, and not just being angry and upset all the time. And Fortnite's one of those games that kind of like sucks you in a sense. It makes you, you know, and I don't want to just talk about this game because honestly, everything that's been said has been said already. And so, or everything that could be said has been said already. And so. Yeah, I'm considering Overwatch because I think it's a good game.
I've never played it.
It looks,
is a good game.
yeah, it looks really nice, but I mean, it's just the whole reason I never got into it was because of how much money it cost. But
Yeah, some people actually say that it might get free soon.
that'd be awesome. In that case, count me in.
Then I might, then I might be able to try it out.
Yeah. I missed. Unfortunate. Missed both shots. Big yikes. Do I play GTA? I do not play GTA. I play Fortnite, and that's Fortnite, Warframe, and Paladins at the moment. I'm trying to get into Overwatch, so that's what we've been talking about. Sour Lemon. What emote that? Are you the only one that talks to yourself, Art? No, I mean, I talk to myself in my head. I don't say it out loud, but there's plenty of people that talk to themselves. It's a healthy way of dealing with emotions and stuff. So there's a soccer skin in Tilted, and he thinks he's good, and it's scary.
I'm just farming.
Nice.
Enjoying the big amounts of mats you can get in this game mode.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Fortnite is like dead to me other than Rumble.
Yep.
Rumble is like the only fun game mode right now.
Unfortunate, I just got sniped.
I'm still alive though.
Unfortunate. Artesian Extra Typical is now a verified account? No, it's not. There's a soccer skin for pro? Nah. They just... Soccer skins just think that they're good. But I don't want to put enough effort in to kill this guy. And I've been missing my shots, so I deserve it.
He's shooting at me now. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's gliding down to me.
Yep.
My problem is it just
I almost got
can't get
sniped
through.
again. Lit AGG, man.
God, I hate
Honestly, buddy, go play arena mode, please.
Got him.
Hey. Get out of here. Go play with your own folk. Thank you. Have a good day. Goodbye.
You okay up there?
Yeah, I'm coming down. Toxicity is also a big deal in this game. Like, I guess every gaming community is toxic, but I was never used to it, and so now having to deal with it myself, like in these communities, has been very difficult.
I don't really feel like this is the most toxic community you can get into though.
Say what?
There's definitely communities there's more toxic. than
Oh,
others.
100%.
He's very low, the guy that I just shot at. There's a golden minigun over here if you wanna go for that game.
I missed. Unfortunate. This guy's 200 HP. I just missed all my shots, dude.
Nah, he was a one shot.
I know, because I got him down to one shot. He was 200 HP. Ugh, I have 0 kills, dude. I usually have 20. What am I doing with my fucking life?
It's a hard life.
That guy just tried to suicide, rocket launch, and then when he didn't hit that, he tried to pull out his SMG. I can't hit my shots. I'm so trash. Like, what have I become? Like, literally. Oh no. Did I change my DPI? What's my? I don't understand. It's fine. It's whatever.
I'm just finding all the good players.
No. These guys are
Or bots.
always. I'm just missing my shots. I don't usually miss this much. It's a. It's unfortunate. I missed that. Oh my god.
Fair. Oh my god, I'm
Nice. Rocket launchers, man. So much fun. If you go on to who do you think you would win? I have no idea, buddy.
11 to HP.
You watch Laser Beam? No, I don't. Nice,
Wow,
I'm
you
getting
gotta love
focused.
10 headshot damage with a pump.
Ezra a mod? Yeah, he's a mod.
This is why I never play with pumps.
You don't play with pumps, you play with tags?
Yeah, tag
Interesting.
nation full in.
If
Makes it easier for the people.
I could get
as well.
headshots with attack, I would
Yeah,
play
yeah.
tack, but I can't, so I don't.
Yeah, but like, there's also that person on a team that plays attacks because everybody leaves them behind,
Yeah,
and you can just give the pumps to who actually want it.
yeah, I feel that.
Oh, we're slowly losing. There's a person on him.
I couldn't hit a single shot, nice.
Oh my god, one exploded. Gotta love
Laser Bean, I don't even know who Laser Bean is, Sour Lemon. If I did, I would let you know, but I don't 1v1 people either, I just chill out. Unfortunate. I just headshotted that guy and he didn't die. What do you mean, brother?
it. He was nearly dead as well.
Oh my god. I literally get him down to like 2 HP and then you're just like there to finish it up. It's like, it's chill, it's whatever, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm fine, we're fine.
Oh, that was so close.
90ing does not fix your problems, buddy.
Oh my god, there's just rockets everywhere.
Dude, that's one of my most like disliked things about Team Rumble. People just rocket their feet. This guy's on balloons! Get out of my face! Oh my
Oh my,
god.
there's like 5 people over there.
I could have killed them all, but I just... the balloon dude. I didn't even hear him. Well, obviously.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Is this your first time streaming? No, I've streamed since June. I don't like involving myself in games. It doesn't make me feel good. I just like having fun, you know? But like just chatting, I don't think I could do like a just chatting stream. Like, you know, I don't feel like that's me. I don't know.
yeah. I know the feeling.
It's like I could go on Instagram and do that, I guess, but I also think it's really difficult to like make a just chatting stream work. You know, some people do it really, really well, but I feel like there always, for me at least, I feel like there always needs to be something that, because like even when I go hang out with friends IRL, usually it's like I like go to a coffee shop or we go shopping or something like that. There's always something that we're doing while we're talking instead of just, you know, we go somewhere, we do something or whatever. And I feel like sometimes it's weird just to sit down and just straight up, without like anything else, just talk. I feel like it's more welcoming and more open to like have something that, you know, is being done, like a video game or coffee shop, drinking coffee, hanging out, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's whatever. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. It's been a blast having you here. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. I love you very, very much. Appreciate you guys being here. Have you enjoyed growing up in Denmark?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
It's very chill.
So if you had like the choice of anywhere, it would be Denmark to live?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think Scotland would probably be my
Ugh.
first pick.
Dude, Scotland was my dream for the longest time. I mean, still
Yeah.
is, but I like in Scotland you still speak English, and so I want to go to a country that doesn't speak English. I mean, of course
Well, I can kinda see-
there's Gaelic there. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. I was in Ireland and I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
It's so pretty.
Ireland is gorgeous. Yeah, I just feel like I want. Rob City, what's up, man? Chilling streams if you could have hours to chat with. Yeah, I know, dude. Sorry, been lurking a bit. No, you're good, dude. Thanks for chilling out with us. I'm doing a multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch, so my D-Live chat isn't at eye level, so sometimes I miss it a little bit. But I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Texas was a good place to grow up, but because of the size of America and how prevalent English is here, I don't feel like I've, you know, learned much about other cultures or other people groups, and I think it's very easy here to become like racist or you know, I don't know,
Yeah.
what would the against culture, I guess, like against other cultures. It's not necessarily racist, but that's like whatever. It's very easy to like be secluded from the rest of the world, especially when the predominant language of the surrounding 100,000 miles is English. And so, you know, it's like, and so it's like I've always wanted to like, you know, actually experience and like be a part of another community and culture and not pretend like I have something to give, you know, but actually learn from other people and spend time learning them. Some Scottish brogues don't even sound English. The Rob said he did bring up a good point. Sometimes that Scottish people don't sound like they're speaking English at all. Depends on what accent you have. It's true.
That's so true.
I mean, if you have a Glaswegian accent or something like that, I can understand it, but there's plenty of times that I've had a hard time understanding. I don't know where these bullets are going. I've had a hard time understanding certain accents.
It
True.
can be very
But
hard to understand.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Like I want to feel like I'm not like the majority. I want to be part of the minority for once in a lifetime. You know.
Danish is part of the minority.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
It's so small compared to you guys.
Nice. The U.S. does make it easy to become a little bit more wise. Some New Jersey are probably a little bit more. Yeah, being in the North is a little bit better than being in the
To be
South.
honest, I feel like on like a normal day, I speak more English than I speak Danish.
Mhm. Do you think in English or do you think in Danish?
Like it's a bit of a mix
Okay.
normally. And I also still dream in Danish, but I think that's gonna change at some point.
Yeah, I was studying American Sign Language for a while, and though I didn't like have full dreams in American Sign Language, there were certain dreams that was part ASL and part English.
Yeah. That's one thing I want to learn, sign language.
Sign language is really
So
cool.
cool.
It's definitely not universal, but like if you learn one style, the styles are very similar to each other, especially through languages. I love footsteps, man. I can hear all of them. That guy walked right up on me. There's a guy over here, Banana. Oh, he just disappeared. He literally just disappeared.
He's literally right here.
Wait, what? Dude, he was over on the other part of my screen. Literally, he was over here on the northwest. What is this game? I'm gonna clip that.
It was on the hoverboard.
No, I
You
know,
might
but
just
like,
have
oh no.
I think you're crazy.
I'm clipping it. I'll show it later. Come on, Fortnite. I believe in you.
I don't believe in Fortnite. Like straight up, I really don't.
It sucks to see a game with so much potential just be so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This guy 3 times has come with 200 HP against me.
Like he must have so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
shit on.
please tell me where you get your shield. I want it.
Shield regen. Tell me you're stupid. Oh, there's a person over here. I'm gonna have some help.
Yep. Well, that's him again.
Never mind.
He said, never mind. User makes become biased. Some users you should probably have a little bit more. Okay, you already said that. You already said that. Yeah, Rob, I agree with you. I think that the South can be a little bit more biased than the North for sure. Yo, thanks for the lemon, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in like a really conservative household. I don't know if conservative means the same thing for me as it does for you, but conservative means like very what do you call it?
Like strict or?
Yeah, like the American right in the sense, like people that are for guns, are for are like for the banning of abortion, the like
Really very stereotypical.
less government, more people power kind of thing. Yeah, and so like I think that it's not been an uphill battle for me to like, but you know what I'm saying, like it's been a different experience for me. I didn't grow up in a state or a place to where caring for other people or being somebody that, you know, cares about social welfare or something like that was like actually something worthwhile and something that, you know, like held any weight. And so, and then like other cultures especially weren't really prized by my family growing up. Not that they had anything against them, but it was just, I didn't meet a lot of multicultural people. And I wish that I had. Where did this guy go? He literally just gave me the biggest of... Where did he go?
I think you're seeing me.
Okay, alright. I think it's the ping, dude. I think
What is your ping?
it's like 100 and something. Nice! I just got
To be honest, we
sniped.
can. Oh, I got sniped as well. We can go on NA to see how bad my ping is.
Nah, don't even worry about it. EU is totally fine for me. I spent time before they did anything to help users out playing on EU. So back when edits were server side and everything. Nice.
Thanks, dude.
Guys are just all over the screen for me. Can I join, gamer? Yeah, if you want to, buddy. We're on EU, so if you're cool with that.
Don't forget I have gliders in this mud.
Yeah.
Really, this time off.
And thank you, yeah, no problem. I like donating my chess claims. I grew up in a pretty conservative, right-leaning household. It was easy for me to interact with other cultures growing up. And I think it helped me break from the mold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel, and I agree. I think that like actually branching out and going to college and stuff helped me out a lot, because for me I didn't get the chance to. Wait, where did this guy go?
You're just losing people left
I
and
know,
right.
dude. Oh, he
He's
dropped down one
further
level.
down. Yeah, he's further down.
Got him. But I think that once I went to college and I started talking to professors and listening how they talked about the world, it changed me a lot. And I feel like that because of those people, because of going to the university, I learned a lot more about life and how, you know, other people see things. And I think it was really necessary for my growth as a human being.
Oh my god. Everyone love me. Like 2 people on me.
You got this, I believe in you.
They want me. Okay, never mind. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's not you though. There's a video skin on.
Unfortunate.
Like,
I should be the only one allowed to wear this skin. Oh my god. They're everywhere. Unfortunate. Did you go close to home? Did you go to college close to home or more away? I went to college about 45 minutes away from my home, but it's like a completely different world there where I went. Because of how like Texas works, I was in a very small area, and then I moved to a city that was just completely different. Culture was completely different there, and it changed me a lot. Like, it wasn't necessarily more liberal, it was just like these people had stuff to say about life, and that I'd never heard before, and you know, it was nice to actually for once see that, oh hey, there's more opinions in the world than my own, kind of thing. Nice. And the cool thing about like languages is that, and this is why I wish like in America we had to learn more languages, because the cool thing about languages is how like you can't separate a language from its culture. I mean, you can do a pretty good job of it, but you can't fully separate a language from their culture. Like Korean, in Korean, like to say hello is to, or to greet somebody is to ask them, have you eaten? And so it's like a part of their culture to talk about food and like culture and community, sitting around a table to like spend time together. And like that's an integral part of Korean culture. Blue Gamer, what's your username? It's XD Turtle. Okay. And so, like, and then in Hebrew and other languages, like the way to greet people is to say peace, and it's not to say hello; it's to say peace. And so there's interesting things like that. Like there's parts of culture that you have to like take that you get when you study languages. And I wish that in America we had to learn more than English, and like it was necessary, because then just already growing up you would already have another culture as part of yourself.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, language is definitely an introduction to culture. It's really, really nice. Did you go to college? Okay, I already read that. Okay. I'm listening to a lo-fi version of Pure Imagination right now, and it's very, very good. So when movies come out in the like the cinemas or the movie theaters where you're at, do they present them in English if they're English movies, or do they present them in Danish, like with dubbed over audio?
It's kind of like 50-50.
Okay.
Mostly, if they want to dub them, is mostly like children's movies, like Disney movies.
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff.
okay, okay.
But like Harry Potter and stuff, that's not dubbed and stuff. So
Do they do Danish subtitles for those movies?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they definitely do. I
Interesting.
don't think you can go to the movies without subtitles on. That's
See,
the thing that they have.
yeah, well here you don't, there's never any subtitles, and that's really frustrating for me because like I always listen to movies with subtitles, like regardless of what, you know, platform I'm watching them on, but here in American cinemas there's no subtitles, and it's really frustrating for me. But that would make sense.
Subtitles, I feel like subtitles on movies are like helpful because most people actually learn English from just watching movies with English subtitles on.
I should try that.
It's actually pretty nice.
I should actually try that to like watch movies of a culture that I want to like study, and that's a really good idea.
Definitely, you'll definitely get something out of it.
Learn quick, yeah.
It's very helpful. Because it kind of forces you to both hear how it sounds and how it's spelling.
That's awesome. I mean, honestly, like I'd heard like surround yourself with that culture, that language, but I'd never thought about just like finding movies and watching them. I'm sure that I can.
It's a good start if you want to start learning the language.
I took a couple years of French in high school, but I didn't stick with it. I'm also trying to learn Spanish and Japanese slowly currently. That's what I'm trying to do myself. I'm trying to learn Korean, Arabic, and Spanish. But right now I'm focusing more on the language that I'm like paying to study, which is Hebrew. And so once I've studied that language and spent time learning it, I'll learn the others. But Hebrew is something that I can study right now, and it helps with other languages that are modern languages, like Arabic. Some of the letters are shared, the words are shared. Or not, sorry. Is it Arabic? It is Arabic. And so that's something that's really nice. By learning like one Middle Eastern language, I have the ability to learn more very, very easily. My wife is absorbing all the Korean from all the drama watches, and we've talked about wanting to learn Hebrew. I mean, Hebrew is a really, really cool language. There's very few languages that have stayed the same for an extended amount of time, and Hebrew is one of those. I think the other one is Icelandic. I think Icelandic is the only...
Cool.
Yeah, Icelandic's one of the only languages that hasn't changed, like, at all in the last, like, 1,000 years. Hebrew has, like, they've added vowel pointings to the system. So, it's not exactly the same, but once you learn the language, you can write and read without vowel pointings. And so that's, you know... So pretty much, like, if you learn Hebrew, you can read all of the old documents and texts and scripts. You can also have, like, a much easier time learning Arabic and other Middle Eastern languages because they're very related. But yeah, I do want to spend time learning Korean because I have some really good friends that are, studying at the moment, and it'd be really interesting to... and it looks like a very interesting culture. I like that Hangul, which is their... I don't know if I'm saying that correctly though, which is their alphabet, is actually an alphabet, as opposed to Mandarin, Cantonese, and Japanese, to where they're more pictographs. Pictographs are very hard to learn, but yeah, like I said, I want to spend time learning Hebrew. Once I've, you know, become fluent in it, I can obviously keep up practice with it, but I'll start focusing back on Arabic and Korean. Oh, this is Turtle. He's just been latching onto me this entire time with his hamster ball. I was like, what's going on? I was like, dude, this guy's trolling me.
We're just at the zone.
Oh wait, we're outside of zone. I thought we were in. I was just sitting here farming because I was like, I have a launch pad if you'd like to use it.
Sure.
He typed, yeah, he typed XD in chat. He was like,
You didn't bring your hamster ball.
I feel like the audience on DLive is a little bit older than YouTube and Twitch combined. And I think that's mainly because it's not a platform. DLive's a e-currency based streaming platform. So like it works off of blockchain in the sense that I don't know if I'm making any sense because the words I'm using aren't common English words, but basically
Never heard of it.
all right. Basically e-currency is like money but based off of computations on the internet. And so you can basically make money by just being on this platform. By just being here, it brings like value to the e-currency, and therefore like people by just watching get the equivalent of like Twitch bits. Yeah, so it's a very interesting like way of doing things. That's why I liked it. I stopped streaming on Twitch for a while and streamed just exclusively there. But it is like a really new platform, and it didn't have nearly as much diversity or like ways to, you know, customize a stream as I would like to have, and so
You have a chain of balls behind you.
I do. I know. It's so freaking. Oh, you're doing it too. Oh my god. Hey. Alright, I'm going down. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Well, you don't really need luck.
Thanks for the. Well. Rob, thanks for the lemon, buddy. A lot of people on DLive tend to be mid-20s and up. Yeah, and that's kind of the platform I want to be working with. I mean, I work really well with kids. I work really well with teens, but having people my age would be nice.
Ah. Hey, balloon people. So annoying.
Wait, is somebody on balloons? Oh, they are.
Yeah,
Did you kill him?
Yeah, I killed him.
What a god.
Oh, he's gonna.
I don't have any AR or sniper bullets.
I can give you some.
No, I'm good. I'll kill this guy over here.
I have like 6.
Okay.
No
XD just dropped me, or Turtle just dropped me inside. Oh, he's dropping me some. Nice. What a god. Thank you. You're so nice. Other feasters are planned, just not priority yet. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, buddy.
Oh, that snipe. I never hit snipes.
Nice. Well, not nice that you don't hit them, but nice that you hit it. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
They're always so much fun, like when you hit like a quick scope or something.
I just need to hit them to be happy. I'm the same with Gal.
Aiden Plays, what's up, dude? Yeah, you're welcome to join. We're on EU servers right now. See, but snipes don't look as epic on 1920, which sucks, dude. Oh, that was actually so decently close. Unfortunate. But yeah, Aiden, if you want to, feel free to jump in. We're on EU servers right now.
There's so many people.
I'm so close always, but I don't ever get like precisely.
Oh,
oh you're insane! You're insane! Yeah.
Yes, this is my day to day with the snipers. You know those days where you just
You have them.
hit
You're
everything.
just insane. You're a god. Nobody can stop you.
Exactly. Oh, how did I miss him?
I just changed my ADS sends, my targeting sends, and so I'm having a hard time hitting the same shots that I used to.
I just haven't been the best at hitting.
Anything, you're just like...
Yeah,
Nah, I
just
feel
in
that.
general.
Well, yesterday I was having just a fine time shooting and like doing my pump shots. I'm most of my aim is based off of flick shots in the sense that I don't ever like aim at my target. I flick to them, and I haven't been hitting my flicks today, which is very unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh, there's a person in this tree.
Kill him.
I'm gonna just chop it down.
What's your epic? You'll have to give me yours because I don't play. I don't have a friend requesting on.
Oh,
I have it auto decline on.
That's a teammate. Oh my god, he's
Aiden.
scared the crap out of me.
Oh, unfortunate.
That new bow is hella OP.
Unfortunate.
If you can actually hit with it. Oh.
Yeah, it's actually, it is 100% OP. Like, it's a silent rocket launcher.
Basically. And they can have more bullets.
Nice. Oh, okay. I have no idea where that rocket came from, but apparently it was at me.
It came
Can we
from
play
down
squads?
here.
No, I only do Team Rumble, buddy. If you're looking for squads, you can, there's a couple other streamers I know that love doing squads. It's a red knight with a rocket launcher. I'm assuming, okay, yeah, he just suicided. Cool,
Killed
lit,
so
nice.
much.
Unfortunate. I have 0 AR bullets.
I didn't have mine with you.
No, I'm good. Oh, okay.
Careful behind you.
Yeah,
Oh.
too late. I didn't have enough HP. Wouldn't have survived.
Oh my god.
What are
I
they
don't
called?
know.
I don't know. Oh, well, what are what called?
That is one thing that can get me so good and more.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's underscore Casey is one of them. He's one of my favorite streamers. He plays on Twitch. So if you want to play some squads with somebody, I think that he'll probably be able to.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I missed. Oh, I said you're welcome, but I had myself muted. I've been missing all my shots today. It's very unfortunate. Okay, very cool. Wonderful. Hey, GG, man.
Oh.
Aiden, thanks for the lemon, buddy.
You should ban
Rocket launchers? 100%, dude. Let's bring a hammer to a gunfight. Or, like, let's bring a, what do you call it? Like a nuke to a
Gun.
gunfight. That sounds like a great idea. And then let's make it to where people can shoot their feet and kill people.
Yeah, but they also die themselves.
Not always.
Not most of the times.
Nice!
I never wanted that.
I think 80% of my deaths in that game were to people suiciding with rocket launchers. This is very fun, very exciting. It's best gameplay. Best kind of game.
Very, very exciting.
What time is it? It's 12. How long have I been live? Alrighty. Oh yeah, do you have the stream pulled up? I can show you the clip.
Oh, hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. I just had music in the background.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No worries.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the beginning here, just so you can see I wasn't crazy. Killed this dude. Turn around. There's the guy on my screen, and then suddenly he just goes poof. He's gone. All right, and then I just spin around and I look for the dude, and then he's over there.
Yeah. Literally, just get at it.
So I wasn't It wasn't crazy, I
Couldn't
promise.
it be two?
It could be,
bananas on
but
Hogwarts?
it looked like he disappeared before the tree. I don't know. All I'm saying, I'm not crazy.
It's a ghost banana. That's all you need to know. It's a ghost of an angry banana.
He was what's his face? Mirage from freaking Apex. He was sent out as decoy. I want to join your Discord, but I can't. Feels bad, man. You're good, man. No worries. We can always talk some other time. I apologize if you hear me going silent for like extended amount of times. It's usually because I'm very used to pressing shift, which is my push to mute, to
That's fine.
talk to stream, because I usually stream with other streamers and I try to be very respectful of.
Yeah. You don't have to do that with me though.
Well, I know it's just a habit. I'm trying not to. Like I have to consciously
Yeah.
remind myself, but
It's all hooded. It's all habit.
yeah. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what where would you want to be?
I would just like to be working because I should.
The dream of all
5
college
years
students.
I should be done with my my study. So hopefully I find a good job somewhere around the world. Maybe, I don't know.
Would you like to go somewhere else besides Denmark, or like travel somewhere?
There is a lot of like international like landscape architecture places
Nice.
around here. So maybe be part of those.
Dude, thanks for the ice cream. You're good, man.
Occasionally
Thanks
go
for
out,
hanging out, buddy.
Like work somewhere else.
I guess landscape architecture, as long as they're wanting the style that you're able to do, you know, it's pretty, like, you could go anywhere and do that, I guess.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
You can learn from different like architecture styles and stuff. It's different all over the world, so there's no like real way to do it.
That's awesome. You just kind of have to have, like, the eye for it, I guess. And if you have the eye for it, then you're pretty set.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like creative stuff. Like, I like working with creative people and video editing and photography and all of that. But I feel like for me, it takes a little bit more effort than it does for some people. Like, I know that for some people, it's just a lot of practice. For me, it's, you know, I am inspired sometimes, but a lot of what I do is just, I have to practice and analyze and see other people to kind of, like, be able to do what I do. And
Yeah. Like, I like it kind of like creative, because when I was done with school, I was like, what do I want? I don't know. And I couldn't find out what I wanted until like last minute where I had to like choose, so.
yeah.
But I just went with this and I'm actually quite happy.
Like, it's kind of the same for me. I really enjoyed, like, religious histories and, well, history in general. But, with where my parents were and, like, how I grew up, they wanted me to study religion. And I kind of wanted to as well. And so, like, and religious history is interesting because it, you know, has a lot to do with how cultures develop. And I think studying it is one of the things that has helped me, like, become aware of more cultures and how they think, because again, like, religion is usually, especially for developing cultures, a very key part of, you know, how they believe and think and their logic and reasoning and whatnot. And a lot of languages have been shaped by religion because of, you know, events like the Crusades or whatever. And so, but it's just a, I don't know. It's a very touchy subject nowadays, and there's not many jobs that are specifically ask or require that kind of degree, the degree plan that I've been working on. Oh, okay, nice. And so I think that if I had to go back and do it again, I might choose something different. I might not, but it's like ideally I would want a degree that I could use anywhere and travel anywhere in the world and be able to practice, teach, I guess. Can I talk in Void Knife?
Teach languages?
Yeah, I would like to be a professor. Like that's the goal one of these days. And like teaching languages would be cool, but I don't have a degree in that, and I haven't been studying for that. I don't have a minor or anything, and so it'd probably take many more years at school. And so for right now, I'm just trying to finish with the degrees that I already have, and then we'll see what I can do after that. But yeah, I would love to, you know, be a history teacher, maybe teach languages along with that. I mean, there's people that do that for a living, and that could work. Yeah, Blue Gamer, let me turn the voice chat on. I can do that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Poor dude.
Someone's probably targeting you.
Why is there football here?
Dude, Fortnite confuses me. I have no idea. I've never understood any of their stories.
Why is there 2 footballs in here?
Wait, where is that connected from? I was so confused because I thought he was gonna fall. Oh, it was connected to that wall. Okay. Holy moly! What do you mean? That was the laggiest thing that's ever happened to me. I was like up, and then I was not up, and then just things happen, man. I don't know how to describe it.
Barely popping off.
All yours.
I think I gotta eat.
Oh, the guy's gonna do it. You're good, you're good. I'm probably gonna get off soon anyway, so no worries. I'd like to be able to get some homework done before I stream in the evening.
Oh, homework. I'm on Easter break now after my exam,
Ugh.
so.
Dude, I wish we had Easter break. That'd be so
2
cool.
whole weeks.
That's sick.
Yeah, it is. I needed. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what the?
I really needed that break after the exam.
No, yeah, I agree. I just had 3 major exams this week, and that was very not cool.
I had 7.
Wow, nobody have actually killed anybody in this whole game yet.
I know, I have 1/3 of the team's kills. Nice! I turned around and placed a wall, but it placed behind the dude instead of in front of him. Fortnite! Fortnite! How dare he steal my kill?
That was me.
Oh, how dare you steal my kill? Hey! Nice! I had my dot on that guy for like an hour.
Yeah. There's a person behind us.
Yep.
I'm so
Same, dude.
Honestly,
Same.
Oh, I'm getting shot from two sides. Let's go.
There's 4 people on you, dude.
Oh, lit. I placed a wall, but it didn't place as a full wall. It placed as a half wall, so the rocket still went over it. Sick, man. Dude, I was so happy when they said, hey, we're putting in an update that allows walls to, you know, place above ground. And I was like, dude, this is going to be sick. I'm actually going to be able to, like, block bullets and stuff now, you know? Like, game mechanics are going to work. And then they released it, and it literally did nothing.
The game working? Hell nah, it's not gonna work.
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
It is made for not working this game.
Yeah.
There's always something wrong with it. Oh, he's very dumb.
Spray and pray.
Spraying and praying.
Oh my god, this guy's
Oh, nice, dude.
Oh no.
That was so fun.
Not that
I love this
romantic.
game.
It's actually not that bad, but
No,
in
it's
this
really
game,
not.
when you just keep coming back and back, it's like very chill. Nope.
My palm didn't fire. Nice. Where the heck is this dude? I can't see anything. Help.
I'm the worst player in the game.
Honestly, same. I just got killed by a bow. That was lit. It was exciting.
This guy killed him.
We had the sickest Rumble game yesterday. We won with 1 point.
For real? Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. That is literally the best. And I got last.
He
goal
just
as
killed
well.
me through a ramp. Nice.
Oh my.
Nice. I
Oh
love
my
it.
god, everybody from my team just got exploded.
Hey, GG, man. Balanced weaponry, am I right?
Yeah. Balance, hell not. This game is hella unbalanced.
Hella fun without freaking shield.
I remember when the only problem in the game was spray weapons. That was the day.
Never ever again.
Dude, this is like chaos up here, dude.
He's a TV.
I still remember the old Rumble where you couldn't see who was your teammate and not.
Oh, yeah.
You looked at everybody.
Nice. That actually went well. I had 22 kills.
Oh my god, I have 50 kills.
I had 9, I'm fine.
You're slaying out, girls. Go.
I gotta go eat.
You're good. I'm probably gonna get off anyways. Thank you for playing.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing.
Fun. Good conversation.
day.
Good chats. You as well.
Yeah.
Cocky bye.
See ya.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do like a couple more and then I'll get off. I want to make it an even amount of time. I think I've been live for an hour and 50 minutes. I'll do 2 hours and then I'll finish my homework and get on later this evening. Thanks for hanging, Turtle. Sorry that I didn't have my...
Wait, tomorrow you have school? What do you mean?
no, I'm just doing homework. I got a ton of homework to work on.
to get blonde hair and then dye my hair blue because when I have brown hair, it doesn't seem like bluish or something like that.
Are you trying to dye your hair? Are you trying to dye your hair? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have push. I have push to talk off. 1 second. I've been talking to you this entire time. My bad, buddy. Give me a second.
Yeah, I was always listening to you towards oh.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
I was sitting here talking to you and you weren't responding. I was like, well, what's going on? Omega lol. Were you wanting to dye your hair? That's what I was asking.
Yep.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I think you know this. I dyed mine recently. I really like my color right now. I'd like to keep it blonde, but it's $110, so about 100 pounds every time I want to do it, and so.
Excuse me, what did I just hear?
It's about 100 pounds to dye your hair. Yeah, I know it's very expensive if you get it done right. Well.
Oh my god, like this kind of shampoo hair dye, and it was
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, so like those kinds of dyes work, but to get it professionally done, it's very expensive. And the reason you would get it professionally done, like dye your hair professionally, is because it allows you to basically keep healthy hair. Like my scalp isn't gonna like break out or anything,
okay.
which is a good thing because otherwise, yeah. Yeah, it's a, you know, so when you're, I was just saying when you're young, it's totally fine. Like doing those kinds of hair dyes is not a big issue at all. But because I'm a little bit older and I want to make sure that if I like dye my hair, I don't like lose hair. It's good to, well, not like lose hair in the sense that, you know, I'm going to be bald or something, but I'm saying, for some people, their hair gets so bad, like it gets so brittle that they have to cut it all before they, and then grow it back. Like it literally becomes like hay or like straw. And so what and so like what I'm saying is what I want to do is make sure that I'm treating my hair healthy, and so that way if I need to dye it back to its normal color, but I want to keep the length, I can, and it's not going to be an issue. So.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I just picked up 2 waters.
Oh,
Not
sucks.
waters, but grapplers. If you did.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah, I think this evening I'll probably play a little bit of Fortnite. If I'm still enjoying it, I'll continue playing Fortnite, but I probably am going to try to play a little bit of Paladins or Overwatch. I want to branch out my community.
Paladins?
Oh yeah, dude. It's one of my favorites. I just don't have anybody to play with, so I don't ever play it.
I played, but I'm pretty much at Lex main. I currently have the best level on Lex.
I gotcha.
Cosmic skin too.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I play healers pretty much. I play Furia and Saris.
Okay.
And then like Terminus if need be. But I don't like Terminus as much as the others.
I just like Lex just because he can slide in like really fast. That
Oh yeah, 100%.
the result is just way too bad. I don't like it. No one escapes the law.
Nice.
If you don't have that's the rip.
Nice. I hit him twice in the head, but it doesn't matter. Very cool. I like. Me likesies. Very good gameplay.
falling for a bait. I saw birds, I was like, oh, enemies. Then I go in there.
Unfortunate.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Whoa, what do you mean?
What do you mean, brother?
Welcome back, friends. And today we have 10 coffee.
Number 14.
Yeah, my parents always do these kind of memes.
Got him.
Mr. Steal my... You're Mr. Steal my kill.
I just got headshotted by those. Nice, you're insane. God tier player. There's a guy up top, be careful.
Yeah, I know. One princess.
It's free real estate. No, come on. There's nothing I can do on a U-ping against a rocket launcher. Sucks, dude.
Yes.
GG.
Fuck his ass. Oof, dude.
This music is so chill. Interesting. Very nice, dude. Fortnite's amazing. I love it. I just died to a guy because I couldn't place walls fast enough. Hell yeah. Very cool.
Dude, Fortnite is glitched. Like, one time I had 50 ping, and it glitched out. And I like 3
Unfortunate.
Nazis, and then I just dropped down all the way down. Oh my god, this guy is so stupid. He didn't even see me right behind him.
Nice. Interesting.
And then I missed all of my shots. It hit your shot. Where did he go? Did he?
Nice. I didn't even hear that person walk up on me. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, this is the guy. Or is it?
Very cool. Epic victory royale.
Wow, I got double teamed by the same guys, and fuck this.
I could. Okay, cool.
On a turret. Wow.
Yo, I'm so glad that we're supposed to play 1920 by 1080 because that makes it to where I can see players, you know, that are like right under me, especially when they move like by 1 inch, and then, you know, because I have different perspective, I can't.
Freaking 3 freaking easy kills. What do you mean? Cheeky. Okay, I'm gonna be on the turret now. Who's the boss now? And of course he has this freaking
RPGs, man, they're balanced.
100%. Wait.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Nani? How did I kill him?
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even. I wasn't up
How did that not kill him? I am so confused at how he's placing these mats in these places.
This guy just blew me.
Like, how is he placing these walls here, dude? Hey, GG, Fortnite. Yikes, brother.
Oh my god! I'm just standing like 3 seconds behind this guy.
Oh, nice. I didn't even hear that, dude. Lit. I'm so excited, dude. So excited that Fortnite makes it to where I can actually hear what's going on in the game. Nice. Very cool. Nice.
I got 9 kills. How many? And how many you?
I had 15.
GG, you're always gonna get.
No, you're good, man. I'm really not that good at the game. I don't know. Our last game, then I'm getting off, dude. I need to do some study, help some friends out. I'm gonna try to, before I get back on, record and edit a video for my YouTube. And then maybe I won't finish it, but I'll try to get as much of it done as I can.
Hold up.
You good?
Yeah, hold up. Just change some. Okay.
Artisan, what's up, dude? I'm just about to get off. I think this is my last game, but I'll be back on later if you're gonna be on.
Yeah, I know. I understand it. It's all good.
Saw, dude. It was a good stream, though. Had a lot of fun. I think on YouTube my quality doesn't look as good, unfortunately. But that is okay.
Yeah. Imagine, you're sitting like you're like in the top 2 place, and the other enemy team is a full squad with RPGs.
Oof.
I would be legitimately, you know what? Monka S, dude.
Monka S.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy, dude. My editor's so bad, dude.
Yeah, I need to get better. I've been practicing, but it's really hard on EU ping. Because just it's not like a smooth fall to the ground. It's a very jagged like fall, if that makes sense.
Did you know EU servers are the hardest servers?
What do you mean?
Hardest, there's many good players in EU.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that one server is better than the other. I think if you spend an extended amount of time playing on like East or West, you'll notice that there really isn't a difference. You just might, because of the amount of people, run into less good players, if that makes sense, more often. So for instance, because there's a lot of people that play on the American servers, maybe on NA East you won't run into as many what do you call it, pros or people that are good at the game, just because there's so many people on. Or, you know, same for the EU servers. There's a potential that me queuing EU, I'm not going to see or like fight against as many good players just because there's so many people. And it also depends like what time of day you're on, etc., etc. Because I think that like if you play like in the afternoon on like a Saturday here on like NA East or NA West, you're gonna find that like those players are just as good or whatever as everybody else. So.
Yeah, the point is, me and my friend were just like having like one night, we were doing
Mm-hmm.
And these like we were doing from the whole day doing just scrims.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the night, we got 3 times killed by the same guys, and their name was so abusive.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like, I think that every gaming community is gonna be really, really toxic, but this community is incredibly toxic, and it's hard. Like, that's why I play Team Rumble. It's a way for me to not have to deal with that on the regular. I prefer to just hang out and be with people and play with people, not play against people, kind of thing.
Yeah, like one time I was in a game with squad, and this kid was legitimately having a KD of 0.8.
Mm-hmm.
And his wins were 9, and after the game ended, like, he died first, and he legitimately said, "Your mom is a whore." That was like
That's just like, alright.
the biggest fail.
Yeah. I don't care about my stats. I don't care how I look as a player. Like, if I'm entertaining to watch, then watch. And if I'm not, then don't. Cactus skin is nice, and if it's just me, I'm a dumbass. Nah, I don't like it, but I mean, hey, if you have a preference and you like it, then that's your thing, man. And it won't be 2 to 3 hours, dude. It'll probably be really late this evening. When I have the chance, I think I'm going to start doing morning streams. But, just so that my EU fan, or like my EU following the homies community can watch. But on the regular, like my most common streams, the most often I'll be streaming in the afternoon.
So no. I mean, it's pretty sad because I had 2 dreams: or become a football player,
Mm-hmm.
or become a streamer. So football player is already really.
Well, you know, you can always become a football player, but I would say that...
I have a broken leg. It's
Oh, okay.
hard for me to run.
Well, I'll say this, is I had the dream of becoming a football player, too, when I was younger. But one of the best things to do is to, like, know that every dream you have aren't going to be, like, the actual dreams that you have. So you may have, like, interests or something that you really, really like at one moment. But there's a potential that that's not really your real dream. And I'd say that, you know, because, like, when I was growing up, I wanted to play football, I wanted to play soccer, I wanted to play basketball. And I was good at basketball, I was good at soccer, and I played both of them. But my parents would never let me get into football because they were afraid I was going to injure myself. And it's true, like football is very, very dangerous. But like once I grew up and like started like not enjoying sports as much.
The most rarest guy. Real default.
Real default. In these game modes, it's not too uncommon.
Shooting whatever sound. I have no idea what he's doing.
But yeah, it's like I want to.
He's already dead. Stop.
Oh, he is? Okay, my bad. But afternoons for you is like 6 to 8 hours later for EU. So if you stream at 12 p.m., it'll be 6 p.m. for us. Yeah, I know. I'm very aware of like those times. That's why I stream in the morning for you guys. So that way it's like afternoon, you guys get to hang out. When I stream in the evening, it's better for me because I have like more time open during that time. But I realize it's super, super late, and so most of you guys won't be able to hang out. That's why I've been doing morning streams when I can. But basically, what was I saying? What were we talking on? Oh yeah, but basically I wanted to play football, I wanted to play soccer, and I did. For a long time I really liked them, but my parents would never let me get into football because they were afraid I was going to injure myself. And so when I grew up, you know, my interests changed, and I'm really glad that I'm not injured, that I don't have like, you know, pain that I have to deal with every day, because, you know, now that I'm not into sports, you know, I have a perfectly healthy body and I can work out and stay healthy without having to worry about pre-existing, like, you know.
Yeah, because like when lives go on, your mind will change.
Yeah, well, just as you grow, you're gonna evolve. You're going to, you know, like different things, want to do different things, and you're not always gonna be the same. So I'd say that, like, don't discount any dream. Like, pursue every dream that you have. But if, like, a certain dream doesn't work out, don't think that it's the end of the world, because there's a potential that, you know, in a couple of years, you might end up outgrowing it. And you know.
Someone just grabbed the Oh, that was you. I was like, I killed someone. But actually, that was really just
Yeah, tap firing is harder now, but it's very rewarding when you're able to hit somebody from that far away. Whoa, my game almost crashed.
damage.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think that, and so, like, yeah, pursue every dream, but especially with sports, is like, there's a lot of times to where sports are gonna, like, go away. You know, in the sense that when you get older, you're not gonna be able to play sports as well. You might be able to coach or something, but it's always good to have another interest, like another hobby or something that you want to do.
What the fuck? That guy is such a
L2 spamming's back. Yeah, I know. I saw. It doesn't affect me very much, but I understand the frustrations of some players, for sure. How did I not hit any of those shots? Very confusion. I'm tired. Yeah, me too, dude. Just kind of want to sleep. Tee. We're insane. No, I don't care. When I spam L2, my friend says stop spraying. No, I mean, use whatever you have to your advantage, dude. Don't just stop something because... Crap, dude. I didn't even hear that guy come around that corner. I wouldn't edit it out like that. Can I play in high again? Yeah, of course you can, Aiden. I said you could jump in. I think I'm getting off for now, but if you want to jump back on later, you're welcome in, dude. I think this is going to be my last game, but I'm going to get back on later this evening and play again.
What is this guy? He's just...
Nice. I'm getting lasered from all sides. Yes, please.
And this is the same guy! What the fuck? This guy's... When I'm not streaming, he stream sniping.
Oh, did you fight him a while back? That's probably just a coincidence you got into the same game.
Wait, where did the fish go? Like, give me that. Give me your arm. I'll set you to freedom.
That's pretty nice.
Ice coming. It's stuck.
Whoa, big lag.
Yeah, me.
Oh, where did that guy come from? I didn't even hear him.
Oh well. I see the fish. And I'm going for that.
Fight him. Wreck him. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, come on. I did an 18 damage to him. I just needed to hit him one time and he would have been dead. Unfortunate.
Hit him. Got him. Easy. Clap. Ooh.
Where am I getting shot from? There's no audio cues. I don't know who's shooting at me. Will you host Casey? I don't really have enough people to host. It'll auto-host him. I'll probably do an auto-host. I couldn't set walls. Nice. I missed my shots though. It was worth.
I
It
got
was.
him. I got him. For you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking lucky.
Whoa, bro, the lag is so real.
Right there, I could have got my ass into that hit. Oh, these guys are breaking everything.
Oh, I didn't get the kill. Unfortunate.
At least I got the church. Oh no, they're winning. 8 more kills. This is a GG for day 1. Yeah, our team is retarded.
Unfortunately. What do you mean? What was that bloom? What do you mean? What was that bloom?
Oh my god, I just. Oh my god, this lag.
What was that bloom? Oh, the whole game just froze. Alright, well, we're out of there. Why do you use caps lock as edit? It's the edit key that I started out using. Or didn't start out using. Yeah, I left the match. It was completely frozen. It's just the edit key that I started using, so... Here, I'm gonna go and do like creative edits for just a second, and then I'll be done. Crazy. Alrighty, dude, I think I'm gonna do some creative edits just to jump in and practice just for like maybe like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off and come back later. It was a lot of fun playing with you, dude. You there?
Okay,
Hello? Oh, I was just saying, I'm gonna go and do some creative edits for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. I said it was a lot of fun playing with you. I didn't realize that you couldn't hear me. I was just like talking to you and you weren't there. I was like, so.
Yeah, it was fun with you.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm on later and you're on, let me know, dude. And also, if you're, I mean, just anytime, just let me know. I always love playing with you. So. Okay. See you later. Bye. I bet. Real quick edits, guys, and then we're gonna jump over and get back on later. Do an edit course? I'll probably just do the same edits I usually do. But yeah, I don't think caps lock is the best edit. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But it's what I use right now, and so I kind of deal with it. Otherwise, I would probably start like recommend 5 or something as an edit key. It depends on how you're holding your keyboard, though. Like my Fortnite keybinds don't really make sense. If you look at my screen, though, you can see all of my keys that I press, and you can see what I'm doing. It's very unconventional, but I That works for me right now. Unfortunate. I don't like doing it that way. I like... I'm missing my edits, guys. What am I doing? I need to slow myself down and force myself to think. Do you like Laguna? Yeah, I like Laguna. I think she's one of my favorite characters right now. I miss Jungle Scout typical. I'll bring her back. I've just been playing as Laguna. She's a nice character. Jungle Scout was my thing for a really long time, wasn't she? Yeah, it's just bright red. I like the bright red, but I mean, if you guys don't, I can change and play something else. It's fine, whatever you like. I'll play Jungle Scout. I think that this is a nice character model. I like how simple it is. Bright red and the yellow kind of work together well. I mean, obviously I wouldn't wear these colors in real life because I don't look good in red, but you know, for a streaming thing, I think it's fine. Nice. My friends tell me I look good in all white. Nice, dude. All white's really hard to pull off, I will say. Like, it really depends on your style and your, you know, how you look. But, I mean, if you can pull it off, then more power to you, buddy. It's a good look. I'm missing my edits, guys. This sucks. I think it is also because I just changed my sends. Alright, we'll try the moving edits now. My class had a huge debate of sexism. What was the talk like? What did you guys talk about? What was the argument about? Yikes, I'm not doing this very well, am I? Oh, almost dropped off. Like somebody said, boys are better than girls at soccer, but the men's team haven't won the cup, but the girls team has. Yeah, well, like, think about it this way. Like, for a really long time, and this is something that's backed up by history, for a really long time, most predominant cultures have been, like, male-led. And so now that, like, there's a lot of, like, female people, or, like, female, like powerhouses in the sense, people that are CEOs that are doing a really, really good job at what they're doing. You know, maybe those people that are still have some of that old culture in them are scared, or, you know, have some, again, like have some of that old culture in them. And so they're going to say stuff like that, but it doesn't mean it's true and it doesn't mean it's right. Studies show that women are better CEOs, they're better under pressure, they have better handle on their emotions, they need less days off. Like, they're powerhouses. A lot of, and I'm not talking like everybody, but I'm talking about generally speaking, you know, without diving into the specifics. And so, like, I don't see what the problem is. Like, I am 100% fine with, you know, every, you know, girls doing whatever they want, because honestly, a lot of stuff that girls have done that have been led by women have succeeded better than a lot of the generally, I'm talking again, than the stuff led by men. And so I'd just say that like, do your thing, man. Don't let people tell you what to believe. Take everything that people say with, like, a grain of salt, in the sense that, you know, if they say something that doesn't make sense or doesn't sound right, then don't take it, you know, then don't believe it. Like, take a second and think about it. Use reasoning, use your experience from life, and use history, like, what people have done in the past and, like, how that works to make your decisions. Alright guys, that's it for me. We've had a really good stream, 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get off and go spend some time working on some homework. I will be back, obviously, this evening after I do some homework and get some of my YouTube work done. But as soon as I do that, I'll be back. I'm excited. I found this new website that has a lot of really cool music on it. I'm going to start using that, and it's copyright free, which means I can play it during my streams and not get in trouble by copyright. So yeah. Love you guys, 100%. You guys are the best. Appreciate you a ton, and I will be back later this evening. All right.